Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome to the break. It is 5 o'clock. It is April Fool's. So, this is actually the break. Yes, this is not a joke. It's actually the break. I will let it sit here for a couple minutes. Let it sit here so that it shows up on people's timelines. I got 2 viewers already. What's up, Kyle? Kyle, you got some teams off me. I'm trying to. I always. So you're new with me. Well, you're not new with me, but you broke with me before. I think. Is that correct? But I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember when you were actually with me on eBay, because that's where everyone else, or that's where everyone came from, is from eBay. So I'm trying to remember when you were with me. I had a lot of teams open for this break. A lot. And, well, next break, I only have 4 teams open, but this break, sheesh, I almost canceled it. There wasn't a whole lot of money to be made with this break, shockingly. This break that is today with the Mega Box, I thought would sell more than the other break tomorrow, but, I guess Mosaic is more popular. I actually am jumping in the break tomorrow, so for those that are new with me, I will tell you guys my team. Obviously, those that have broke with me before, you know my team. So I'm taking my team tomorrow. First time I'm gonna take my team in a break. So I am trying to figure this out quick, and then we'll get started. Got 5 viewers. Awesome. All right, cool. All right. Made it. Yes, AJ. Yes. See, everyone's commenting on it. Seattle is my favorite team. Awesome. Sweet. Hopefully you guys made it. Retail? Andrew, retail? Yes, this is retail. I only break retail. Well, I don't only break retail. I sometimes get non-retail. Wait, I think I'm missing a whole lot of comments right now, actually. Could pull up the video. I just got done working. Just got back. All right, here we go. Got the video up. Yesterday you bought the Colts and someone else. Oh, you guys are talking. Hey, what's up, Toby? Colton made it. Retail, yes. What's the break tomorrow? The break tomorrow is gonna be. I have it behind the stuff today. So I have 2 mega boxes out. I like to let you guys choose your boxes. So since this is a beefy thing of the break, I'll let you guys choose your boxes. I had about 10 of these. Now I'm down to 2. So the break tomorrow is gonna be that stuff. So it's gonna be 3 mosaic hangers, 2 Donruss packs, blaster of Prestige, Chronicles draft picks, Prism draft picks, 2 playoff hangers, and a playoff blaster. So that's the break tomorrow. This same break that we're doing right now today, I will only do 1 more of. I only have 1 more. So you guys are gonna choose your boxes. I only have 1 more playoff mega, obviously. So I'm just gonna be down to 1 more. So I will do the same break next weekend. I like this break actually. This break is fun. It's a good amount of cards, and 2 times when I was doing this break actually. So I've opened up probably about 40 of these. No, not 40. Double that. At least double that. At least 80 or close to 100. And when I was at about 80 or so, until a few breaks ago, I didn't get an on-campus card until like 4 breaks ago. Got the first one. It was a Zach Wilson. And then just this last break, got a, what's his name? Najee Harris. So got a Zach Wilson, Najee Harris. They all came from different batches, or cases, I should say. But I know that on average, I mean, a case is 20, 25, so they should be one in every 20, 25. I only have a few more of these boxes left, but I just got a whole lot. I was chasing it on campus and finally got some. I'm here for retail Brady's. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. I will tell you guys how I do that. Andrew, what team do you have? What team do you have? Andrew H. Sweet, you do have Tampa. So I will explain how I do this. All right. 1 second. All right. I will get started with the rules right now, and then I'll tell you guys a little bit about me because I don't want to sound like a cocky guy, but I got some pretty sweet stuff to say if you like football. I love football. Football is my favorite sport. But anyways, rules of the break. Any college card, so this goes for Prism draft picks and Chronicles draft picks, but any college card, I send them to their current team. This is for base cards that will come out. So I do send them to their current team. So I like to use Tom Brady for an example now. So Tom Brady, obviously Trevor Lawrence will go to the Jaguars, but Tom Brady, I sent him to the current team, the Buccaneers. I sent him to the current team when he was during the season when he was on the Buccaneers, but then he retired for a few weeks, and I did breaks for those few weeks. So then I sent him to, what I do then is if they aren't on a team, I send them to whoever they got drafted by. So I did send Tom Brady in this product to the Patriots for a little bit, and then he's now back on the Buccaneers. So I now send them to their current team. So Andrew, I don't want the Michigan Brady. Give it to the New England guy. I will try to remember that, but I just so you do know, I send them to their current team, no matter who it is. If they are playing. If they aren't playing, like, fun fact, he's not playing anymore, but Drew Brees was drafted by the Chargers, so I will send Drew Brees to the Chargers. I know it's just Prism Draft Picks base. Probably don't care about it too much, but it's just what I do. I try to keep it consistent. Now is a tough time to remember because there's so many trades and cuts and free agents, so hoping for Barkley. Oh, nice. Anthony. Oh, Anthony, dude. If you're a Giants fan, I won this in a break. I won this in a break for $65. And then I will actually tell you guys something cool. All right, so now let's start to tell you a little bit about me. My name is obviously Brett. I was named after Brett Favre. I'm 23 years old. I just moved out on my own. I graduated in December. I'm a PE teacher. What's up, Ethan? I'm a PE teacher, so I just got done teaching gym. We tied knots today because I'm teaching outdoor education class. So I love sports. I just moved out on my own, graduated in December. Any money I make is greatly appreciated. It's going to pay for since I live on my own, rent, and it's going to pay for what I'm about to tell you in a second. This is what I won. It's in this group called CRAZZY. I won this. $65. It's Daniel Jones. Probably gonna try to trade it for Packer one. I think it's super sweet though. Super awesome win for $65. Oh yeah. I'll show you guys. This is my group. I made this group back in the summer. So it has 25.7K members. It's called Trading Card Restock Information. If you're in it already, fun fact, this is my group, 100%. Well, it's not 100% mine. I added some admins and moderators, but it's my group. Kyle here. He's a good friend of mine, so I added him as an admin. But I made this back in the summer, so that's my group. If you're not part of it, join it. It's just a group to share restock information, how to get cards retail. I like making money off cards, but I also like helping people out, so I like breaks, so breaks are amazing. I think breaks are the funnest thing to do and most ideal because you're paying, let's see, $6 for a team, $10 for a team, when this is $250 worth of retail. So you're paying a fraction of the cost and getting the team that you only want. So next break, I'm taking the Packers, because that's my team. So I'm actually going to do it. I think breaks are amazing, so I convinced myself to take my own team. But anyways, not for this break. So I'm from Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm 23 years old. I don't know if I said I was from Green Bay before, but I'm 23 years old, from Green Bay. Just moved out. I'm about an hour and a half away from Green Bay now, an hour and a half away from home. But I'm a PE teacher, so I love it. I love it here. It's close to home. And any money I'm making is going to pay for rent, as I said. It's greatly appreciated. And for a while when I was student teaching, it was helping me out with just cost of living because student teaching is an unpaid internship. But any money I make it is going to pay for this. My grandpa, I'm 23 years old, as I said 3 times because it's very cool. My grandpa just got season tickets to the Packers 4 years ago, or 5 years ago, I think 4. And he got 4 of them. He transferred 2 of them into my name, 2 of them into my aunt's name. And I paid $1,626 for them. So I'm a green season package, Green Bay Packers season ticket holder. If you don't know anything about the season tickets for the Packers, it's over 100-year waiting list. I got put on when I was born, so I'm 33,000 right now. I want to get them until I'm 60 or 70, but I decided, I will take them at this young of an age. It's super sweet. I'm probably, I'd be shocked if I'm not the youngest season ticket holder to have, I don't know. I would be shocked if I wasn't, but because typically it's the older generation that has the season tickets, and then after that they pass them on to their kids, which would be my dad, but my dad didn't want them. So my dad actually doesn't even have a cell phone. So they pass them down to me because the tickets are mobile only, and my grandpa doesn't have a cell phone either. That's why he transferred them in the first place. So it skipped a generation down to me. Gas down here. Yeah, gas here in Wisconsin it's gotten up, but now it's starting to go back down. It's back down to like $3.80. So it got up to $4.05. That was the high. Buccaneers is a 35-year waiting list. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all, but still, that's super long. And Packers is by far the longest. As a Giants fan, sell that? Oh, I just seen that, Richie. Yeah, I definitely will. One last thing, what I collect actually is, and this is pretty neat, I sold a lot of sweet stuff like this. So I had a bunch of patches actually. So what you see here, I'll show you this. Let's see if I'll just pick this up. This is a hand warmer. So this is an Eagles hand warmer. I have 15 of these. If you're an Eagles fan or if you're just a football fan, these are sweet. I'm selling these for $30. Free shipping. I'll ship these with your cards. But these are hand warmers. So these are actually made for the players. I worked at the factory that makes the players' equipment. So any patch cards you see come out of cards, they get them from this factory, which is in Berlin, Wisconsin. So it's not far from Green Bay. Ripon Athletic, that's the name of the company that I worked at, made in Berlin, Wisconsin. So these are actually made for the players, $30. They're not cheap ones from China. It's real authentic stuff. We actually made all the players' jerseys, game pants, and here I have Green Bay Packer game pants. I've actually bought these straight from the team, straight from the Packers. I have Aaron Rodgers game pants. I pay $35 for these. And I've been offered $2,000 for Aaron Rodgers. These are not Aaron Rodgers. These have the name ripped out. They started ripping the names out because of the value. I've been offered around $2,000 for Aaron Rodgers, but as you can see, made in Berlin, Wisconsin. Same exact tag. Game pants. We made game pants. We made their jerseys. So this jersey that Kyler is wearing, every single NFL jersey that the players wear, made in Berlin, Wisconsin. Everything. So yeah, I worked there. I have a lot of player stuff for sale if you're interested. Hand warmers I'm selling for $30 if anyone's interested. I had a bunch of patches before, all sold out of patches now. So that is something cool if you are interested. I think all I have is hand warmers. I had a bunch of jerseys. So anyways, enough talking. We will get to ripping. Yes, Richie, let's rip. I just like to share a little that because I actually had a few people in my breaks buy tickets off me because I know about a dozen season ticket holders, but also I sold 500 patches from everyone in my breaks, and I also sold a few hand warmers and some jerseys and game pants. So it's all collectibles. It's just whether or not you like them. I live in Florida, don't need those. I actually have a Buccaneers one. I'm keeping that one in my PC. That one, that hand warmer, I paid not much for, but I sold all the Buccaneers ones for $80. So I'm selling those ones a little. I was selling those ones more expensive because they're a lot more rare. All right, so just so you know, the far right pile is gonna be Justin Jefferson. Far right pile is gonna be base pile. These cards are gonna get shipped base. Middle pile is gonna be shipped sleeved, and the left pile is gonna be shipped top loaded. Just so you know. All right, so Justin Jefferson, I actually like this guy. I like him. Taylor Heineke, Brandon Cooks, Nick Bosa, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Montana, Aaron Rodgers, Jared Goff, George Kittle, Joe Burrow, Mike Gesicki, Aaron Jones, Quinnen Williams, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. All rookies, or at least 90% of rookies, will get sleeved, besides maybe some won't in Chronicles draft picks. And inserts will get sleeved. Jonathan Taylor, James Robinson, Brian Urlacher, Saquon Barkley, Larry Fitzgerald, Jalen Ramsey, and A.J. Brown, Barry Sanders, Luke Kuechly, Drew Brees, Jerry Rice, Jonathan Taylor, T.J. Watt, Zeke Elliott, and Lamar Jackson. So yeah, I was sort of mentioning it before. I don't know if anyone caught it, but or if you saw what's in my description of my break. But I say that if the break doesn't make its money back, then I will cancel the break. I've only had to do that twice. I say that every break in case it does happen, and I don't want to let anyone down. But basically, what it means is exactly what it sounds. I put $250 into this break worth of retail product alone. That's not including the supplies, because I buy all the supplies fresh, brand new, team bags. It's not even including the bubble mailers or everything, I should say. So I average out the supplies I use and everything, and if it doesn't make at least its money back, so $250 plus about $20-ish for supplies, $270, then I'll cancel the break, because every break I do about 6 hours worth of time sorting the cards, shipping the cards. Jamal Adams, Nick Chubb. So I mean, if it doesn't make at least its money back, which I've done with many breaks that have broken even, then I will cancel it. Brian Dawkins, Julio Jones, Travis Kelce, Terry McLaurin, J.J. Watt, Devontae Adams, Sam Darnold, Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, Calvin Ridley, Dalvin Cook, Josh Allen, Christian Barmore, Field Vision, Joe Montana, Tom Brady, Von Miller, Julian Edelman, DJ Moore, Josh Jacobs, Marquise Brown, James Robinson, Jerry Rice, JT, TJ Watt, Zeke Elliott, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Donald, and Devin White. But yeah, I say that just because I don't want to let anyone down, and if it does happen, then that is why. I will say this break was pretty dang close to not making any money. It's just about broke even, so when I give that explanation, this is an example of one that I was on the fence of canceling. It's not that it didn't make money. It's literally on the fence. It's just, on eBay, literally 15 teams did not sell. Thankfully, selling all the other teams for $5 a team, which I think is an amazing deal. If not, maybe making like $20 at most on this break. So this break I'm not making a ton, but if there are some times where I don't make any money, so I've only had to do it twice. Both those times I put like $300 into the break, and that's worth the cards alone, not including the supplies. And it would have only made $150, so I would have lost $150 and spent 6 hours doing the break. It's just not worth it to me. I don't know if other breakers do the same thing or not, but I have it set to where you could bid it up to whatever you think is fair, and some people are like, well, that's not fair. You should have it set to whatever. Yeah, I thank you, Andrew. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of other breakers. It's just I'm totally fine with running a break, basically breaking even. And oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna set this down. I'll show you guys the team names. I forgot to do that, but I will show you guys how much. So I have hold for everyone that is in the next break, but I'll show you guys 289. That is not it. Is that including? That's not including fees. So eBay could take out fees, and I put 250 in. So after shipping though, if I use some eBay standard envelopes and if I combine shipping, I'll probably be able to break even. So this is an example of one that I was on the fence of canceling, but I decided to break even, or I decided to break it. But as you can see, most teams, even Cincinnati, 1050. That's what Cincinnati sold for. Typically, Cincinnati sells for about 30, 40, 50. Jaguars sold for 22.5. I don't know why. This break just barely sold. But these are the team names. All right. So if you're in the next break also, and if you didn't see a hold by your name, let me know so that I could hold your cards. I think I have everyone, but if you're in my next break, I tried to bid on more teams, but I bid on for in the. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ethan. Yeah, I mean, I was shocked that none of the teams really sold for that much, but at least I am close to breaking even. So I will. That's something that I do is I do break. It's not more or less for me. It's for you guys. So that's my stance on it. Henry Ruggs, TJ Watt, Tremaine Edmonds, DJ Chark, Chris Henderson, Melvin Gordon, Jesse Bates. And really, if there's any money that I make, it's just a bonus. I'm happy making $50 to $100 each break, which is on average what I do make. Michael Pittman Jr., Stephon Gilmore, Chris Johnson. This is break 79, right? This is the one with the playoff mega. Numbers are a little off. I'm probably on break like 150, but numbers are a little off. So I think so. Yeah, this is the one with the playoff mega. Xavier Howard. This is the one where the teams ended yesterday. So I give you guys a whole day to pay. Joe Mixon, Josh Jacobs, Eric Ebron, Tua, James Robinson, LaMichael Pirine, John Elway, Baker Mayfield, Justin Herbert, Tyrell Williams, Brandon Ayuk, Dalvin Cook, Marcus Lawrence, Jamie Swinson. I would skip to the hits with these, but it's only 2 hangers. Logan Thomas, Chase Edmonds, Romeo Okora. Are we to the rookies yet? No. DJ Moore, Fletcher Cox, Devin White, Allen Robinson, Cooper Kupp, Aaron Jones, DK Metcalf, Russell Gage, Jalen Hurts, Mike Evans, Darnell Mooney, Matt Ryan, Darius Slayton, Cameron Jordan. Travis Etienne is the first rookie out of here. It's not a bad one. Carlos Boogie Basham, which Travis actually played. Elijah Mitchell, Christian Darrisaw, Justin Fields, there you go, top load that. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Devontae Parker, CJ Henderson, Joe Namath, Jimmy Garoppolo, Justin Jefferson, Michael Gallup. Peyton Turner is the other rookie. Malcolm Kuntz, Ramondre Stevenson. Oh, we got a kid reporter. And then all these, as I said before, all these rookies and all these thick ones are going to get sleeved. Call to arms, Matthew Stafford, Javonte Williams, and behind the numbers, Shannon Sharp. So I will top load Justin Fields here quick, and the Javonte. Hopefully I grabbed enough supplies for it. Yep, I think I did. If you hit me a banger, I'll throw you. Hey, Cal, no, it's okay. It's okay, man. You don't need to do that. I'm totally fine doing breaking even, like what I said. No pun intended. I'm okay doing that every now and then, as long as it's not consistent. But I haven't broken even on a break probably in a month or so, or only broken even, I should say. So I'm okay with that. It gets you guys in my group so that you can buy the remaining 15 teams that didn't sell. And I do appreciate that. Also, everyone that did take teams. Lost my train of thought, but yes, I appreciate. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. So it is awesome to have that support. I do sell teams for cheap though, like $5 a team. I sell the teams that didn't sell or the leftover teams for cheap for every break. I paid PayPal, no fees. Exactly, that too. So that's another great point. PayPal, no fees. eBay, everything gets sent to my taxes. So if I could do it on PayPal, there's no fees, and it's friends and family. So no fees, doesn't get sent to my taxes, and it's cheaper for you, cheaper for me. So when you do buy teams off me off eBay, I do deals like that for that reason, because I don't have to deal with the headache of eBay. eBay, Feebay is what they call it. Yeah, I would too. I'm trying to. That's exactly another reason why I do breaks sometimes at breaking even. It's just so that I can expand my group, and that way I can do breaks off eBay at some point. So, Derrick Henry, Marlon Humphrey, Tyrann Mathieu, Ben Roethlisberger, Stephon Diggs, Mo Alley Cox, Kyle Sharp will do, my man, will do. I will hit you up. If you don't have notifications turned on for my group also, and you know how, go ahead and do that. That way, anytime I do have leftover teams, you get notified right away. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Myles Garrett, Derwin James Jr., Warren Moon, Kendrick Bourne. All cards will ship, by the way, so that's why I say it takes me about 6 hours to do breaks, because 2 hours, 2.5 hours are sorting the cards and shipping them. Myles Gaskin, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill, Jarvis Landry, Mike Williams, Whitney Mercilus, Dan Marino, Ryan Tannehill, Max Crosby, Jerome Bettis, Brandon Ayuk, Dalvin Cook, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jameis Winston, Logan Thomas, Chase Edmonds, Romeo Okwara. I don't know if I ever say his name right, but DJ Moore, Fletcher Cox, Devin White, TJ Hawkinson, George Kittle, Harrison Smith, Emmitt Smith, Michael Thomas, Antonio Gibson, JJ Watt, Barry Sanders, Fred Warner, Evan Ingram, Ramondre Stevenson, Hesma. I've never heard of him. I don't know how to say his name. Kwity Paye, Jalen Waddle, Asante Samuel Jr., Kellen Mond. I'll top load him since he's a quarterback, and I actually think he's gonna do pretty decent. I think when he has the opportunity to, if he ever does. Mark Ingram, Cam Newton, AJ Brown, Brian Burns, Ryan Fitzpatrick. I was also looking forward to seeing Kyle Trask play, but Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Kellen Mond again, nice. Actually, I get all these locally. Basically, everyone has Vikings cards in them for some reason. Barely get any Packers. Patrick Jones, I don't know why. Tylen Wallace, Patrick Mahomes, Thunder and Lighting. I think that's supposed to be lightning, but it's lighting. Rookie wave, Terence Marshall Jr. Kellen Mond is... Honestly, I'm trying to think. This is probably my... I don't know. 15th to 20th hanger box I've opened. And that, including those, I think I've only opened up one other hanger with Kellen Mond in it. Yeah, I think Kyle Trask, I think he's... Because here's the thing, right? Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre, and everyone was like, "Oh, Brett Favre is gonna, or Aaron Rodgers is gonna suck." No, Brett Favre went off. Jimmy Garoppolo sat behind Tom Brady, and Jimmy Garoppolo is pretty decent. Who else? Tom Brady, didn't he sit behind? What's his name? I forgot his name. I forgot his name, but you probably know who he is. I'm only putting one Kellen up there. But Tom Brady sat behind his starting quarterback. And when his time came up, then he was a star. All right, actually, so I'm going to open up these Chronicles Draft Picks blasters right now. But what I'm going to have you guys do... Oh, yeah, Bledsoe, thank you. 1, 2, that's, if you know how I let you guys choose boxes, just comment a number 1, 2. First number I see is a mega box. We will do either 1 or 2. So I'll let you guys choose while I'm opening up these Chronicles Draft Picks blasters. 1, awesome. First number I saw was 1. So next week, the last break will be that, or the last break of that stuff at least will be that mega box. I'm here. It keeps pausing. Is it pausing for anyone else? I don't think it is. Last week it was freezing, but I think this week is decent. You can buy retail, but throw in one hobby. Yeah, I do all retail. I get all, where I moved to, actually, it's no one but old people. So, no one cares about cards where I'm at, and it's awesome because I get everything. I also order a lot off Target, too. But I do sometimes get my hands on hobby, but I'm not always on Panini's website, and I can't really sit online like I used to. Also, there's not really many card shops around me because, like what I said, I'm over by Madison, so I'm in between Green Bay and Madison. If you know anything about Wisconsin, Madison is huge, and so is Green Bay. So, I could go to card shops. It's just I have to travel a distance to go there. But, whenever I go to card shops, at least the one over back in Green Bay, I drop a good $100, 150 on supplies every time to resupply up. And that's top loaders, sleeves, team bags, thick top loaders, regular size top loaders, rookie top loaders, all of it. So I like to do retail still because even retail is pretty difficult to find. But I did actually last break I did have a hobby box in there, so I did retail and hobby last break. Kadarius Toney, Kenneth Gainwell, Patrick Surtain. Again, that one will get sleeved, and so will this one, Terence Marshall Jr. Yeah, nothing around here. Yeah, Kyle, that is exactly why I made that Facebook group, is so that you can post, or you could even see, you could ask people, hey, is anyone near me? Or you could even see when or if stores around you stocked, or you could at least also get a good glimpse. We got an auto here, so I'll put that one down, save that one for last. I think that's an auto. Or you could at least see what product is coming to the stores that week, because all Walmarts get the same stock every week. Trey Sermon, Caleb Farley, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Javonte Williams, and Trey Lance will top load this tray. I was going to say also, it seems like I get autos, at least for me. I get autos probably 1 out of every 3 of these boxes, which is some pretty nice odds. So, looks like we got 1 auto so far out of here. I think that was an auto. Look backwards. Javonte Williams, Kyle Trask, that one will get sleeved. Devonta Smith, again, and Javonte Williams. So that was 4 packs left. I'm sort of running low on these, actually. I think I only have about 6 left. Maybe 8. No, that's not an auto. Jebba Hubbard, Jalen Waddle, Jamie Newman. So Jamie, I sent him to the Eagles. Every single card that gets open, I'll send them to someone. Jamie Newman was with the Eagles, so I sent him to the Eagles. Marquez Stevenson and Trevor Lawrence. Holy cow, that's a nice card. I know it's just Chronicles draft picks, but wow. Especially for the deal that you got on the Jaguars for this break. Whew, 22, what was that, 22.50? The only one more that has anything there is a auction that sticks out. Yeah, the Walmart near me actually has no limit, and I'll be honest, I take a lot. Like I'll sometimes drop 1,000, 1,500 in a day, but I leave behind a lot too. I only take yesterday. I only took 1 playoff blaster out of the entire stock, because I don't know. I mostly break football. I used to break basketball, but I'm starting to get out of that because there's really no money to be made there, and if there's no money to be made, then I'm also not even a baseball fan, or not basketball fan, not as much as I am football. I am happy to sit and rip this myself if I have to, not basketball. I do not want to rip basketball myself. Larry Roche, Jalen Waddle, Trey Lance, that will get sleeved, Zach Wilson, and Micah Parsons. This is Zach Wilson. I believe that the last 2 cards of these packs are inserts or special, so I'm going to top load this one since this was the second to last one. And obviously the last card of the pack is a thicker one. It's a thicker card, so that one's always going to be sort of special. There he is. Too bad you weren't in my break like 5 breaks ago. Got that on-campus Zach Wilson. Oh, I was pumped about that. First ever on-campus. Javonte Williams, Terence Marshall Jr., Kyle Trask. Wow, a lot of Kyles coming out. Najee and Kwity Paye. That's why I have the second to last and last card of every of these packs getting sleeved. That was 100 acres. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I might have done that a time or two, but especially where I'm at now, I don't feel too bad where I'm at now because like in Green Bay, it's nuts. In Green Bay, it's wild, but where I'm at now, it's nothing but old people. They do not care. Like if I did not get it, if I did not clear it, it'd sit there until I eventually go back and buy it and rebuy it all. So I just take it all because no one but old people around me. Trey Lance, Rondell Moore. It's quite interesting. I like it, but I love the town, but I know sometimes it's boring because I feel lonely. I'm the only young person around. Najee, Tamori and Terry, and Justin Fields top loading that. And then we will reveal this auto. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's at least someone that I heard of. Because I think maybe one out of the 30 autos that I got out of this stuff, I actually heard of the person. Travis Etienne. We'll put the auto on the back. Devonta Smith. Ooh. Mac Jones. I'll top load this one. Joseph Fields, top load that one too. Travis Etienne. And the auto is Jonathan Cooper. Jonathan Cooper. If you know what team he's on, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to look him up, make sure that he's on a team. And if he's not on a team, I've only had to do this once. But if he's not on a team, if that was a Mac Jones, I'm waiting for the day that I get a Mac Jones anything good card, really. I got a Trevor Lawrence out of 5 out of the hobby box that I opened. Not last break, but I did that a good, 3 months ago. And that out of 5 Trevor Lawrence card was about $1,000 card, and it still is. Well, I'd say that it's 800 because I had a printing line, so that sort of sucked. But we'll see where Jonathan Cooper is going. Pulled him back downtown. Nice. I see case hits. I typically do not get case hits, but I've been very hot lately. Very hot with my breaks. All right. I'm going to look up Jonathan Taylor. And not Jonathan Cooper. See if he's on a team. If he's not, I'm going to random him off. Jonathan Cooper. He's on the Broncos. So the Broncos, you got a hit. You got an auto. Broncos. So who's that? Who is that? Who's got the Broncos for this break? Matt R. You got you got that auto. Matt said he's watching post live. Matt, if you don't want that, or well, I mean not if you don't want that, but if you want to move that, maybe. I don't know how much you'd want for it. Dang, send it to PSA, got 10. Nice. I don't know how much you'd want for it, but maybe Kyle Sharp might be interested. He says, huge Buckeye fan. You don't want that if no one wants it. So it looks like he's going to the Broncos, but if you want to hit up Kyle for a sale or something, I don't know how much you'd sell it for. Origins, Rogers case hit. What is Origins out of? We'll see if we get another on-campus card today. I hope we do. As far as I'm concerned, every one of these boxes that I have left of this stuff should be filled with a on-campus card, and I'm not joking. I've been screwed so much out of this stuff. That's why I kept ordering it and why I have so much of it. Well, now I'm down to like 6 boxes, but Kyle, if you, or not Kyle, Matt, if you want to sell it, or if you want to hit up Kyle for it, before I have it shipped. Let's see, Matt, am I holding on to your cards or no? I am. So Matt, I'm gonna hold on to your cards. If Matt doesn't get back to me, because he'll probably be watching this. If Matt doesn't get back to me, by tomorrow, when I ship them out tomorrow, and it'll be tomorrow night then. If he doesn't get back to me tomorrow night, it's going to Matt. Otherwise, Kyle will take it, or he might buy it off you. I don't know if he, or how much he wants for it. I'd imagine probably not much, but maybe. Who knows? Up to Matt. And 1 second, I'm going to check my notifications quick. Seeing if I need to let anyone in the group. And it looks like not. It looks like everyone's good. I think. Let me just double check. I think everyone's good to go. I was just seeing if anyone needed. Here, I'll tag Matt here. Tag Matt in your comments. That way he could hit you up or you could hit him up. All right, here we go. Got a purple. Hopefully it's a rookie. Most of these are not rookies, but it looks like this one might be a rookie. Is it? I don't know. We'll see. Michael Pittman Jr. Drew Lock. Kareem Hunt. It'll still get sleeved. Mac Jones and Azeez Ojulari. Dang it. Come on now. If also, I do, okay, I will say, I've got, if anyone is interested, I've got 3, so I've got 2 SGC 10 Justin Fields, and I've got 1 SGC 10 Trevor Lawrence. So this stuff, it's just base cards, but they're SGC 10, so they're perfect grades. If anyone's interested, I'm selling those for $40 each, which is honestly not much more than I paid to even have them graded. Paid $30 each to have them graded, but I'm selling them for $40 each just to get them out of my hands because I am making room for some other stuff. 5 uncles. Oh, nice. Oh, that is sweet. Chase Young, DK Metcalf, Mac Jones, there you go. Trey Sermon and Greg Rousseau. It's funny because I actually I teach in a town called Columbus, Wisconsin. And every time I look up Columbus, Wisconsin, it's also Columbus, or it's Columbus, Ohio, shows up. Kyle, if you want, I've got 2 of them. I'll sell them both to you for $75 if you want. I could go get them and show you them. I just want them out of my hands. Aaron Rodgers, Jan Regor, Darrell Henderson, Sean Wade, and Carlos Basham. I mean, I would assume that that's probably a really sweet deal for them. Even though they're just Prism draft picks, but still they're 10s. Both of them are. Joe Burrow. I was PCing Fields too, but then I after this year I was like, no. OBJ, Stephon Diggs, Rashad Bateman, and Sage Surratt. All right, come on, let's get another on campus. Matthew Stafford, Keenan Allen, Teddy Bridgewater, Avon Allen, and Jamie Newman. Zeke Elliott, no on-campus displacer. Calvin Ridley, Elijah Moore, Chuba Hubbard, and Trevor Lawrence. Nice. Good top load both those. Kyle, if you actually want those, let me know. I'll go get them. I'll show you them on camera. You could have one. You could have both of them. One of them, $40. Two of them, $75. So let me know. And I paid $30 each to have them graded. $20, and then I had to spend $10 to, or $25 actually to have them graded, and then I had to spend another $10 each way to send them in to my friend, and for my friend to send them to me, because we did a mass submission. Dude, that's awesome. I live close to Madison, too. I live close to Green Bay and close to Madison. I live closer to Madison, so I'm excited to go to some Badger games. CeeDee Lamb, Tom Brady, Cam Akers, Dylan Moses, and Travis Etienne. Lima? I used to live in Bay City, Michigan, actually. So that's sort of by there. I know a lot of guys where I used to live at, they would go down to Ohio all the time. Jordan Love, Nick Chubb, Travis Etienne, sweet. Terence Marshall Jr., and Najee Harris. Lima. It is actually shocking as to people in my breaks. People that end up in my breaks, I look at addresses sometimes. It's interesting. I look at addresses. I'm curious where people are. I've had people in my breaks that are like that live a half an hour away from me, and I don't know who they are. I've had that happen before. I've had people who live like 45 minutes away from each other, because I looked up two guys. One day when I did break, I actually sent out swapping out teams on accident. Like I sent out the wrong team on accident, and I looked to see where they lived, because they both lived in New York, and they lived like half an hour away from each other, and I let them know, and they actually just met up and swapped cards, and it was pretty sweet. But it's funny how things like that happen. Antonio Gibson, Amari Cooper, Marquez Stevenson, Najee, and Kadarius Toney. Will I upload this to YouTube? It will, Richie. It will. It'll be uploaded to YouTube. It'll also stay up on this group here, so I'd honestly recommend just rewatching it if you want to. Rewatch it on my Facebook group here. But it'll also be up on YouTube, yes. I had a few requests to put it on YouTube. DeAndre Swift, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen. Come on. No rookie. See, the rookie purples are difficult to get. Pat Freiermuth and Justin Fields. Absolutely, man. When I was in your position, when I was participating in breaks, dude, I would watch breaks that I was in while I was running on the treadmill. But sometimes I was like, too lazy for that, so I just watch them after. You're not missing anything, though, not watching it live. We got the silver here. Mike Evans, Kirk Cousins, Daz Newsome, that's a silver rookie. Marquez Stevenson, and Zach Wilson, nice. So both those will get top loaded. And I will do this last pack quick. And moving on to Prestige, and then the Mega Box, and then we're done. It's a done deal. Then I will post tomorrow the same break, and it'll be the last break of this style. Joe Mixon, unless I get any more of these Mega Boxes. Ryan Tannehill, Myles Garrett, Jamar Chase, and again, so I will... yeah, why not? I'll top load both those. Although, too bad Cincinnati didn't sell for more. Otherwise, I'd be like, heck yeah, I'll top those for you all day. But, man, $10? $10.50 for Cincinnati? For this guy? I mean, those two cards alone. So those 2 cards alone that I just opened paid for your spot. All right. Love to see rookie parallels also. So this silver Dash Newsome is awesome. All right, moving on to Prestige, and then finishing off with Playoff. Oh, yeah, that's right. Another rule I missed, if this happens, hopefully it doesn't. I had to do Panini points twice out of mega boxes, out of the 10 I've opened so far. So if we do get any Panini points, I will random.org it. So it'll go on random.org. Many of you know what that is, but it's just a list randomizer, and someone will win them, basically. I think I also had to do that because Panini points came out of a Prestige Blaster of mine once. So we're getting down to the better stuff of the break, obviously. So if there are any Panini points that come out, I will random.org it. So someone will win them. And then, depending on how much they are, I might give you an instant cash offer where I will refund you some money if you would like. Or you could take the points, up to you. Spoiler alert, I pay 5 cents a point, so that's the going rate for, the going rate for points are like 6 or 6.5 cents a point, but given that it's off eBay, no fees and everything, I do 5 cents a point. And plus, you don't have to worry about selling it yourself or anything. But if you want it, if you want the points, you could take them. Or if you want to sell them yourself, you could take them. Just instant. Don't have to do anything. Don't have to list them. Don't have to do anything. Ed Oliver. All right, so we're going to make a new pile. DJ Moore. Justin Jefferson. It's numbered. I'll top load that. Bradley Chubb. Tamorian Terry. Laviska Shenault. Terry McLaurin. Jalen Hurts. All right, gonna move this pile down. There we go. All right, next pack. Kid Reporter. Julio Jones. Malcolm Hartman Jr. Kyler Murray. Tom Brady. Kyle Trask. Top load him. Micah P. Ryan. Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett. And Mike Evans. Never use points. Everyone says you don't get anything out of it, but I don't know. Well, okay, so actually I have one of those purple XR reward packs coming. I like to save them up for rewards packs. So I have a purple XR rewards pack coming. I bought it last Wednesday, and FedEx lost the package. So I'm in contact now with Panini Rewards. They're going to send me a new package, new pack. And I swear, I hope that they find the lost pack and then they deliver it. But it's so frustrating because it's literally in Madison, and I live half an hour away from Madison. So it's in its final destination to be delivered, and they lost it in its final destination. So I'm hoping one day, maybe, a few months down the road, they find it and then they send it, and I end up getting 2 packs out of it, but as of now, I don't have any packs, so they're going to send me a new pack, thankfully, which I appreciate, but hopefully I'll be able to get 2 packs out of the deal for the price of 1, and they're sweet packs, so it's 5 cards, every card is numbered out of 25, and I think every pack has an auto, so Christian McCaffrey, Matt Ryan, Evan Ingram, Herbert debuts a touchdown, Zach Wilson, Darius Slay Jr., Devin Bush, and Justin Herbert. I will say this. Whatever cards you're getting, this is probably one of the better breaks for getting even just base cards, but getting quarterbacks. There's not this many Wilson base or just good quarterback cards that come out. Typically, it's a lot of defensive linemen, cornerbacks. Zach Moss, Jermaine Pratt, Zach Cunningham, Evan Hawkins. I will top of this. That's a rookie parallel. Irmo Smith-Marset, Fred Warner, Travis Fulgham, and Sam Darnold. It does. Panini, they have a customer service email and a customer service phone. I tried calling their phone. I mean, every single time I have a problem, I try calling their phone. They don't ever answer their phone. It's always I have to email them, and they send about one email a day. So whatever issue it is, unless it could be solved in one email, it might take you a week to have it resolved. Tyreek Hill, Christian Kirk, David Montgomery, Ayuk. That's inserts. That gets sleeved actually. Kyle Pitts, Kareem Hunt, Kevin Byard, and Henry Ruggs. Kaboom. Yeah, it's frustrating how long they take. I mean, I'm going on 2 days now. It's going to be 3 days. Hopefully they get this other pack out to me fast because I've been wanting to open it for a very long time. Cole Kmet. I've been wanting a rewards pack in general for a long time. Devontae Parker, Ronnie Stanley, Living Legends, Reggie Bush, Larry Roche, John Brown, Tyler Lockett, and Antonio Gibson. I think, one of the breaks I did with this Mega Box. Oh yeah, absolute. One of the breaks I did with this Mega Box, the playoff one, I got a value collector, so that was pretty sweet. We'll see if we get one of those today. Andy Dalton, Preston Williams, Lamar Jackson, Taysom Hill, J.C. Horn, Chris Godwin, Darren Waller, and Russell Wilson. I've never got a value collector before, but they always seem special to me. I don't know why. It wasn't a big player. It was Diami Brown. But still, it's sweet to get a value collector. And then one of them, it had a Chris Evans auto. I have no volume and can't tell. Jonathan Cooper. So he's going to... this is going to you. This is going to you, Matt. Brian Burns. But yeah, one of the playoff autos I got was Chris Evans, and I saw the Bengals, and I was like, oh, this could be Jamar Chase. No, it was Chris Evans. Deion Jones, Chris Jones, Dalvin Cook, Rashad Bateman, Chase Young, Julian Edelman, and Deontay Johnson. Kyle, if you or Matt, Kyle wants that card. So if you're not interested, work out a deal with Kyle. Christian Kirk, David Montgomery, Jabril Peppers, and then I could even send it in with his card, so you don't even have to worry about shipping it. Living Legends, Charles Haley, Aziz Ashulari, Austin Hooper, Ryan Tannehill, and Alvin Kamara. If you heard that, Matt, let me know, or at least comment your stance on that if you heard that. Otherwise, I might PM you later for Kyle, because it would just be more ideal if you did want to sell it that I could just ship it to him so that you don't have to worry about that. And I could just give it to him. Kenny Galladay, Josh Allen, Alden Tate, Jake Funk, Jalen Phillips, Joe Schobert, Antonio Winfield Jr., and George Kittle. 6 packs left. Chase and Lawrence Genesis. Wow. Yeah, I think I've got 15 Mosaic hanger boxes, so I'm entering in my own breaks to hopefully get a Rodgers Mosaic or something. Or a Rodgers Genesis. David Johnson, Darius Leonard, Larry Fitzgerald, Myles Garrett, Ramondre Stevenson, Aaron Rodgers, Anthony Barr, and OBJ. Also, Packers don't really sell for that much, so. He said his volume was on. Yeah, it was. I'll respond to him. All right, I just responded to him. Melvin Gordon, Aaron Donald, Darius Slayton, Jason Pierre-Paul, Dwayne Eskridge, Damian Harris, Ben Roethlisberger, and Josh Allen. Hangers got bangers. That's what I heard. That's what I keep hearing. That's why I buy mostly hangers now. That's why next break, 5 hangers. I buy mostly hangers now, actually. And megas. I like megas. Cole Beasley, Joe Mixon, Deshaun Watson, again, Ronnie Perkins, Devin White, Debo, and Robert Tonyan. Got 3 packs left. DeForest Buckner, DeAndre Hopkins, Roquan Smith. Henry signs off. Javonte Williams, Daniel Hunter, Jarvis Landry, and Josh Jacobs. The thing that sucks, though, is back when Donruss football was super hot, I got like 20 hangers thinking that they'd have bangers. Well, one of them was actually had a blue optic Kyle Trask, but I thought that you could get downtowns out of them, and I was like, oh, probably gonna get downtown. No. They don't have downtowns out of Donruss hangers. Allen Robinson, Daniel Jones, Tre'Davious White, Chris Godwin, Rashawn Slater, Anthony Firkser, Jamal Adams, and Adam Thielen. I'll get a hanger box over blasters. Good point. Yeah, blasters. What I notice is, especially if they come out of the same case, they'll have a lot of repeats, a lot of repeat cards. Hangers also don't have repeats, I notice. So that's why I like to only do 2 blasters a break and I like to have different product, because 2 blasters, even if it's a repeat blaster of the same cards, at least it's only 2 blasters and not everything. Marquise Brown, Jeremy Chin, Jalen Ramsey, Tom Brady, Ian Book, Kirk Cousins, Chase Winovich, and James Conner. Orange reactors are nice as well. Is that out of Mosaic? Orange reactor. All right, gonna top load all these prestige hits, and then we will move on to the last fun part of the break, the mega box. The beefy part of the break. I bought 3 playbook megas, and I'm gonna do the same exact break after I do the last playoff mega. I'm gonna do the same exact break, but with playbook megas, unless I get more playoff megas. I prefer those, but you could get playbooks out of the playbook megas. The rookies and stars, yeah, I am kicking myself that I didn't get any rookies and stars hangers, and I saw in Target one day, I went in there, they had like 10 of them. I know that they have their limit, but I was thinking about getting my limit of 5, because that's what I heard, is that the rookies and stars hangers were super good. But that's what I'm saying, like, sometimes I'll clear them out, sometimes I will let it sit, and that I just let it sit that day. I wasn't really in a mood or motivated to buy any cards. I don't know. Sort of strange sometimes. Sometimes I have to be in a mood like, oh yes, I would like to include this in my break, and sometimes I'm like, I'll just let it sit for someone else. All right, so here's the last part of the break. Playoff Mega. I have Aaron Jones Genesis for sale. Yeah, how much? How much? I don't know how much, what comps are on that, but how much? Also, if anyone's interested in joining that group, or a razzing group, if anyone even knows what that is, it's basically online raffles. I sell a lot that way, but it's like online raffles. So I won that helmet for $65. Basically, 20 other people spend $65, and then some people could take multiple spots, but every spot is $65, and then someone randomizes the list of names on random.org, and then someone wins it, and I ended up taking one spot, and I won it for $65. So, if anyone's interested, that group is called Crazy, Crazy, and you could raffle stuff off in there. You can make a lot of money. I mean, anything you do. So, if this is going for $80, you could raffle this off for $100. 10 spots at $10. 10 people will pay $10 for an opportunity to win, and you paid $50 for it. So, you could do it that way. You can do cards, 60 shipped. Kyle, if you want to send a picture of it, if you want both the Justin Fields 10s for it, I'll trade you. DeAndre Hopkins, I could give you both the for the Genesis. If you want both but send me a picture of it. Steve Largent, Christian McCaffrey, Josh Jacobs, Eric Ebron, Tua, Trey Lance, good top load that, and behind the numbers, Brian Dawkins. So don't get paid much, not looking to buy right now. Yeah, Neil, if anyone else sells and you want to join the group, join up. It's called Crazy, Crazy. It's a great group. Or there's another one. It's called Razzholes, RZZ Holes 2.0. So there's this one here. I'm just showing you this group and this group. So you can make some decent money doing stuff if anyone's interested. But Kyle, if you want to trade, let me know. I'll trade you both the SGC Justin Fields 10s. They're just base Prism draft picks, but they're 10s. So, all right, fanning these out to see where the auto is. I'm gonna save the auto for last. Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, the fees are ridiculous on eBay. Adam Thielen, CD, John Elway, Baker Mayfield, Chaterius Tattoo Atwell, Amari Rogers. Oh, wow, that's a nice card. Going to Green Bay. And Anthony Schwartz. Plus, it gets sent to your taxes, but thankfully, I wrote it off as a wash. Whatever I made on eBay, I easily spent. So I just wrote it off as a wash. Brian Burns, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Marquez, Justin Herbert, Randall Cobb, Cornell Powell, Corey Davis, and call to arms Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill. A lot more because of the fees. Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's also a bunch of good groups that you could sell cards on also. So, but if you do the raffling, and you could possibly sell it for more than even what you'd get on eBay for it, because people will shoot a few bucks here and there for an opportunity to win, and it's nice. You pay a fraction of the cost, but the seller's getting more than what they would selling it. So, Rob Gronkowski, Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, Micah Fitzpatrick, Bruce Smith, Laviska Shenault, Tyson Campbell, and Darren Waller. NASCAR Prism? Oh yeah, I remember when that was all over the shows. All right. Shocked that we haven't gotten the auto yet, but here we go. Looks like not an auto. Kirk Cousins, Mari Cooper, not Rogers. Robbie Anderson, Quinnen Williams, Von Miller, Javonte Williams, Warren Moon, and Thunder and Lightning, George Kittle and Brandon Ayuk. Man, auto's gonna come up here soon. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we're halfway through the box. I'm hoping that we don't get Panini points. Knock on wood. Robert Woods, Jair, Chris Carson, Chad Johnson, Marcus Allen, Aaron Robinson, Jalen Darden, and Davis Mills. Nice. Dale Jr. Yeah, that's something that's shocking to me, is how popular NASCAR cards are. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, yeah, and the Fortnite cards are just too much for me. I don't understand what the hype is for those right now. And no auto yet. Jesse Tuggle, Jalen Reagor, Chris Godwin, Randy Moss, Drew Lock, Michael Carter, Jalen Hurts, and behind the numbers, Justin Herbert. I like to shuffle up the packs to see if I can get the auto pack on the bottom, save it for last. And typically that's actually what happens. And I don't know how I do it, but we'll see. It's like still no auto. Jamal Adams, and there's only 2 packs left after this. Sam Darnold, Zach Ertz, Jerry Jeudy, T. Higgins, Darren Waller, Demetric Felton, and Bills, Thunder Lightning, Josh Allen, and Stephon Diggs. All right, which one is it? Which one is it? Oh, I'm guessing that it's this one. This one is not the auto. That's what I'm guessing. This one is not the auto. And I'm wrong. This has Panini points. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to set this one down. I'll show it in a second, but I'm going to have to take the Panini points off. I'm going to lift it up a little off camera so that I don't expose the code. That sucks. Well, someone's going to get Panini points. Michael Gallup, Luke Kuechly, Terry McLaurin, David Johnson, Xavier Howard, Joe Mixon, Micah Parsons, and Josh Allen. All right, so you could see here as I fan it out, 400 Panini points. So I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to take it out. And I'm going to flip it so because it is backwards and the code is exposed. Now the code is not exposed. All right. Miles Sanders, Ronald Jones, Brian Urlacher, James Robinson, and Michael P. Ryan, Levi, Zach Wilson, Elijah Moore, and 400 Panini points. The blue one. So this is not the code. This is the code to get to the place to redeem the points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you guys all in a list here. You'll see how I do this. It sucks. I hate doing this. Just wish it was an auto. It's more fun that way, but whatever. So Jonathan Cooper, I'm going to have him up, keep him up because all right, so I'm going to put you guys in order in a list, and then I'm going to shuffle you guys off based off of 2 dice. And the dice must be 5 or higher. Nope, not coin flipper, dice roller. All right, so why do I have 2? I only need 1. All right, so I'm going to have your names here. So Chris S. at the bottom, or at the top. Chris S. is at the top with Matt R. at the bottom. And I'm putting you guys in the same order. Chris S. up top, Matt R. on bottom. So same exact order that you would be in for teams alphabetically. And I will roll 2 dice, 5 or higher. So we got 7. I will random this list 7 times, and whoever's up top will get the Panini points. All right, this is basically, if you don't know what a Raz is, this is literally what a Raz is. This is how you determine the winner. So it goes based off of a dice roll that's 5 or higher, and it goes based off of a randomizer. So 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Matt R. getting the auto and the Panini points. So Matt R., you can either have the Panini points, or I think I offered $20 for these. So since it's 5 cents a code, let me know. I could refund you $20, or you could take the points. And I could send you a picture of the back too if you want to claim them right away. So Matt R., let me know. Let me know. So anyways, that is the break. Just because he was cheap and breaking. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Neil, you also have cards for next break. Were you in this break? Matt, yeah. So let me know if you want $20 back, Matt. I forgot it. Did you pay on eBay or not? I forgot. Or were you off eBay? If you want $20 for it, give you $20. Otherwise, if you just want the points, you can take the points. Just let me know. But that is the break. Matt, if you also want to sell that card, you can hit up Kyle if you haven't already. So that is the break. I will have these, if you aren't in my next break tomorrow, I'll have these shipped out tomorrow or You'll get notified today that I did the label, so I'll get them with you on Messenger. Sounds good, Kyle. Yeah, so if you're not in my next break, I will have these out to you, and you'll get notified that these will be shipped today. They won't be shipped today, but I will do the labels, and I will package them all up, and they will get ready to get sent out. They might go out tomorrow. They probably will. All right, so that is the break. Thank you all for participating. Yeah, Kyle, get with me. I am very interested in trading. If you are, I could send you the pictures, and you send me pictures also. So that is the break. Thank you all once again. Have a fun Friday. See ya.